So should they be talking?
That's your choice.
You all, so you can start talking, and then I'll go back and forth.
They're gonna cut the video.
Let me ask. All right. Start talking.
Let's go ahead. What about
We got lots of us today.
program? Katy still running.
I'm Maria Todd.
Fred Schiffer. Glad you're with us today. It's a great day. We had the care department here, but you know, to go on a run.
As a matter of fact, we had Justin Bergs, who was driving the truck. Alex Harvey is the fire captain. Devin Carricker is one of the firefighters, and Austin Hanson, one of the firefighters. Thank you to them. They also put a sign out for us.
Thank you, Brandon.
There you go. Okay. Tell them they have two.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at that! Wow! Hi!
All right. Katy's 30th anniversary.
The birthday balloon left anywhere in like 50 miles. They're all on the cars. So pretty. Nice to see you. So instrumental in the Katy community.
Well, it's an opportunity for individuals like developmental disabilities to be a part of their community. The Katy community, you know, and we're looking for great things in the future. It's just a great day.
Oh, and there are more cars. Man! Look at that balloon stack.
Now, Maria, you have a brother, right?
Yes,
That's
my brother Brandon participates in our Katy programs. He loves it. Loves all you guys.
You know, Maria, different for our participants because of COVID-19. We've had to shut our day program, and but still, we have a day program on Zoom. So every day of the week, we're having Zoom meetings with our participants. All right.
Hi there. You're a queen. You're a birthday queen. Hi, Erin. Yay!
Jennifer Lee coming up.
Okay,
All
Jennifer
right.
Lee.
And the thing that's pretty about it is all you said was decorate your cars. And everybody's done all kinds of different things. Streamers, we've
Hey,
got
Jennifer.
noise makers, everything.
Good to see you. You know, Maria, we've had such an outpouring of community support. You know, the city of Katy had a proclamation before being county judge Katy George. We received a proclamation from the county judge, Lena Padal, and so it's great. We have one more. We want to thank all of our government officials for the support of the Katy.
Awesome. Especially at a time like now when they're so crazy that they can take time out of their schedules and pay some tribute to the 30th birthday of the art. Speaking of which, all you folks at home that are enjoying the parade and enjoying the broadcast, let me tell you, you can order that is the website. You can find out about volunteer opportunities, all the ways to donate, ways to donate services, anything like that. Just go to the website, arcofkaty.org.
The Ark of Katy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Katy.
The arcofkaty.org.
Because we have to shut the day program down, with major source funding for the market. And we don't.
Chamber of Commerce!
Commerce.
Absolutely. Happy birthday. My brother got to go to a chamber gala earlier this year and had a blast.
Thank you guys for coming.
And a blast.
Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it. Yes. Participant for the
Now we have Wanda.
Oh, Wanda! Hey!
All right. One of our favorite participants. Thank you, Wanda. All right. And with Wanda driving that car is her sister Christy. All right.
I was wondering.
She's also a great supporter of the Ark of Katy. Actually serves on our finance committee. Thank you, Christy.
Yay, numbers!
Keep talking, even though I'm not facing you. Go ahead, keep going.
You know, as the participants pass us by, they stop down there. They have a gift bag. with a cookie thanks to Ooh La La.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we want to thank Ooh La La for the cookies. Yeah.
Look at this. Lauren Hall is 30 years old, just like the Ark.
Hey! Lauren Hall, 30 years old like the Ark.
Happy birthday to you
birthday,
too.
Lauren. Happy birthday.
Hey, quick question. The audience is on the stream, but are we supposed to cut the video yet?
We didn't know when to do that. So
We aren't sure either. It's up to you guys.
You just tell her to do it as she sees fit. Good.
Hey, one of our founders. Yes.
All right, Eva
Yes,
Diaz,
one of our founders.
Founder.
Thank you.
one of the founders of the Ark of Katy.
All right.
I love those 30 streamers she got. Those are really cool.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for the Ark of Katy.
It's a great day because you guys are here. Thank you.
Hey,
look.
there.
So you might just tell people there might be a video coming up sometime
Hey,
soon.
Donna
So.
Bodie, one of our board members. Susan Bodie, her daughter, one of our participants. Yes. If you're watching Facebook Live, there may be a video coming up soon.
Oh, speaking of which, if you're watching on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live, you can actually email us. All you have to do is hit the contact button in the chat box button on your screen.
Let's see, what's happening down at the other end of the parade? I think they're giving away gift bags.
Yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing? Thank you. They were having some problems. So I'm a plan B.
Let me say thank you to some of the event sponsors and underwriters who donated products and services. Ooh La La Dessert Boutique, Chick-fil-A, Katy. There are restaurants on Mason Road, Greenhouse at I-10, and on Westheimer and Cinco Ranch.
This is Morgan.
Also thanks to
Morgan,
John Curry
yes.
of Curry and Company Consulting. Oh, hey!
This is Morgan.
Hi, Morgan!
Morgan was on Channel 13 in the Zoom meeting we had with ABC. Yes. You know, speaking of support from our government officials,
Oh, look, the Katy Police.
Katy Police again. Thank you. Thank you for being
Fantastic.
here.
Good, good. How
All right. Thank you.
Patrick's behind us. We went to school.
Okay.
All
good
right.
deal.
Right.
Participant in the next car.
Everybody knows Patrick.
That's right. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Here comes Patrick. Hey, Patrick.
Hey,
How you doing?
it's hard.
I know. We miss you, Patrick. We miss you.
I know, miss you. So glad to see you all.
We're going to start back up one of these days, Patrick, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Here comes Bonnie Holland,
Oh, Bonnie Holland.
a school namesake from
Yeah.
Katy ISD.
And Bonnie Holland, yes. One of our Katy ISD namesakes and supporter of the Ark of Katy. Thank you, Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yes, thank you.
You look like a skinny mini girl. What have you been doing?
Thank you. I've been walking and walking.
Thank you, Bonnie.
All right.
Hey, Nate. How you doing, buddy? Love
Hey,
that.
Nate.
Love that beard.
Looking good.
All right.
Look at that. Awesome.
bigger before we trimmed it.
Okay.
And look at their mask. Cool masks.
Oh, the
My
Ark of Katy
mom made it
mask.
on a what do you call it? Vinyl machine. We have two of
Awesome.
them.
We need
One and a small
yeah,
one.
we need
Very
to get some
cool.
of those. And here comes another founder, Ann Davis.
All
Ann
right.
Davis.
Ann Davis, the first president of the Ark of
Hey,
Katy.
Ann.
Yes,
Woo.
thank you, Ann.
And her nephew, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Hey,
Hey,
Scott.
Scott. I'm glad to see you, Scott.
Oh, we've got some lights on this car.
Oh, cool. This looks like Ben Palin.
Hey, Palin family.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Love it.
Prepared for a foggy day as well.
Love your Spider-Man mask. Oh,
Look at there.
This is Marilyn Smythe, one of our instructors,
Hey.
look. Oh, my
Hey, Marilyn,
God.
how are you?
and her husband Monty.
Marilyn was a special ed teacher in Katy
And their
ISD
horse.
also. All right.
Marilyn and Monty.
And now she works as an instructor at the Ark of Katy. What a great way to use your retirement. All right. Thank you, Marilyn.
What do we have here? All right, Eddie.
Eddie. Hey, Eddie. How are you doing, buddy? Looking good. Thank you for coming.
All right. Way to go.
Talk about the videos. We're ready to transition if you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going really smooth now. So
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
whenever you guys
I'm
are
gonna
ready.
just introduce the videos and then we'll.
Just start with the first one.
One moment, please.
For the mayor. I think the first video is for the mayor.
Yeah, it's the mayor.
All right, go ahead.
You know, we've been talking about how instrumental the Ark of Katy is in the neighborhood, in the community, in Katy as a whole. I think it's actually even more than just Katy. I think outside of Katy, all of West Houston even. Because that's where we're from. We came out to Katy just to be with you guys.
Yes, it is. Yes. And, you know, we have participants from Katy, from Waller County, Fort Bend County, Harris County, all different counties coming in. I think we're going to cut to a video here of Mayor Bill Hastings. Mayor Hastings has been a strong supporter of the Ark of Katy, and at one time served on the board with his wife on the Ark for the Ark of Katy. So let's cut over to the video. Mayor Hastings.
My wife Susan and I have been associated with the Ark of Katy for, I guess probably 14, 15 years now. And I want to tell you it has been an extreme honor to be a small part of this organization. I've watched the Ark of Katy grow over those years into a very successful organization. It provides the ability for these participants to get out and socialize, to live a happy, productive life. They've got a great staff that pretty much all volunteer, and they do a remarkable job with these participants. It's been my honor and my pleasure to have been associated with them. I can't think of another organization in town that is any more worthwhile to get involved in. So if you have a chance, go to the ARC's website. There's a lot of opportunity to participate as a volunteer, as a helper at the camps, in the many activities and events that they put on. You'll walk away every time with a heart full of love and the compassion that you'll find in these kids. It's a tough time with the COVID virus going on, and you know, their programs have not been what we would all like them to be, but they've done a remarkable job. And I would just take this opportunity to say happy birthday, Ark of Katy. 30 years, wow, what a blessing to this community.
Okay.
Nah, it should be. Yeah. No, we're on.
It's the Texas Nicolani.
We appreciate all the support given. We appreciate that she's made this video for us. Thank you, Representative Gina Collins. Okay.
All right, you're good.
Hey Maria, we have another video of Representative Gina Kalani. Would you like to introduce it?
Sure, it's be my pleasure. You know, it's really nice that we are getting so much support from state and local officials. And Gina Kalani.
Hello, Representative Gina Kalani here. Wanted to congratulate the Arc of Katy on their 30th anniversary. The Arc of Katy is an amazing organization that's located right here in Texas House District 132. I just want to say thank you for all of your hard work in advocating for individuals with developmental and intellectual disabilities. It's so important that we continue to advocate for these individuals and their families and ensure that they can be active members in our community and that others in our community are aware of the Arc of Katy and the services that they provide. So I just want to say again, thank you so much for your hard work. I know it's been difficult during this COVID pandemic to kind of balance through the different struggles and difficulties that we've had to go through to figure out how to work through them. And I know y'all have done an amazing job, and I just want to say thank you and congratulations on 30th anniversary.
This is where I build.
All right, Jeff, you all take care.
You guys are back on.
Oh, we're back on.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, Maria, we just heard from Representative Gina Kalani, Arc of Katy. Took one of our Christmas ornaments and hung it on the Capitol Christmas tree
Oh, wow.
this past Christmas. So we were represented at the state capitol during Christmas time with our Christmas ornaments. And now I think we have another video.
Yes, we do. Even though we're having a great time, I'm going to stop, talk about this video. Let's break from this action and hear from another community leader who sends us his greetings today. It's Matthew Ferraro, President and CEO of the Katy Area Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, Matthew Ferraro here, President and CEO of the Katy Area Chamber. Wanted to wish the Arc of Katy a happy birthday. Congratulations on 30 years. The Chamber and the Arc of Katy have shared a long relationship together, including us hosting the ribbon cutting for the Arc's day program 15 years ago. The Arc is a valuable member of our organization. They've helped perform at our holiday luncheon, helped stuff bags for some of our fundraising events, and they've also donated a lot of artwork for our annual gala and including here at our office. We just wanted to say happy birthday, congratulations again on 30 years, and happy birthday from all of us here at the Katy Area Chamber.
Okay, you're live again.
So, Maria, I think we have one final video here, actually. And so, turn this over to you, Maria, and introduce Jennifer Martinez.
Yes, she's the president of the Arc of Texas, and she has also recorded some special greetings for us.
Congratulations on your 30th anniversary, Arc of Katy. a heartfelt appreciation and love from the ARC of Texas for all the work that you do to make sure that individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities are included in their communities. I look forward to another 30 years of partnering with the ARC of Katy and all the wonderful individuals that make up the organization. Happy anniversary from the ARC of Texas.
So.
Go to your video.
Okay.
Jennifer's
Okay, go ahead and you can.
Okay, Maria.
Wow, okay. Thank you, Jennifer Martinez, the president of the ARC of Texas. Next up, we'll camera over here, our camera operator.
Hi, y'all.
It's so good to have you with us today. Now, let me talk about you. Amy is a member of our board. She was also a charter. She produced a short video.
I also want to say that Amy was one of the greatest.
That video is like 3 minutes long. So we got an hour. Okay. Oh, we gotta do this one all over again.
Okay.
Oh, it's not though. It's.
Do that one all over again, she said.
He said the camera was all over there, but it's looking right at them.
Do that one all over again.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and introduce that one.
All right. As from the ARC of Texas. Next up, I'm going to ask Amy Campbell to come around here. She's been shooting video.
Yes.
Hi, you all.
Amy is a member of our board, and she is also, or was, a charter founding member. I think you still are, so we're going to say that, of the ARC of Katy. She also worked with Gracie Nichols, who's a recent graduate of Taylor High School, to produce a short video discussing some of the history of the ARC of Katy.
For the ARC of Katy. She's retired now. She was a long-time special education teacher in Katy ISD.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
I took some notes. As I remember, we had the first meeting where the state president, Janet Jordan or someone like that, came down, and the special education, you, Amy, and Helen Gilbert and so forth, set it up, and we met at the Outdoor Learning Center that first time.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pretty sure that's correct. And that was just an information meeting. Then we met at a church after that to truly organize. And I think it was that church out on Martin Road.
Holy Covenant Methodist.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Okay. And one, as we were, of course, at first you had to get your charter and everything. And yes, we were immediately associated with the ARC of Texas and the ARC of the United States, because that's how you sort of automatically get your tax exempt status. So you can become that's taken care of you, and it saves a lot of time. As I remember, the only problem we had at first getting our charter was Fort Bend County had a pretty powerful organization. We wanted ours to be the Katy School District boundaries, but they were gracious, and we got that worked out real fast with no problems. And the activities I remember at first, of course, were the dances. And then I remember early on, and Patty Hansen rode this float. We had a float in the Katy FFA parade, and we did get some award for that. I don't remember what. But if I'm correct, on the float we had something written like, in Texas, everybody is somebody, and then everybody is somebody in Texas, or something like that. So I think from the very beginning, we knew the importance of being accepted as members of the community and viable.
I think the need came out because Katy was growing, that community was growing, and we needed some kind of support there. And you know, it's been a long time. I was telling Amy, I said, I hope I can remember anything because it's been a long time. But I do remember, I was trying to think back, and I do remember that as Katy grew, our special needs community was growing too, and our adult population was exiting schools at that time, so there were some needs coming up, and I think that's how we all got involved.
30 years ago, I was teaching third grade at Williamsburg Settlement, and Kristen, my daughter, was a student at Katy High School. So that's where we were.
Yeah. So why did you think it was, I mean, you were one of the founding members, so do you remember starting?
Well, I remember going to a meeting with Bill House and Robin Pottermill and Joseph, and that's kind of when I became involved. Kristen was enjoying the dances at the annex at Katy High School. And then they moved on to June Wethridge, had the dances over at her clubhouse. And then Miss Gruner and Miss Wethridge got us involved in bowling. And then we moved to the dances at Williamsburg Settlement.
Right. And you were instrumental in those because that was in your.
We did that for about 9 years until I moved. Yeah. That was lots of fun.
But I remember that there was a need because of the parents, and there was just a need for people who had children who had disabilities. The parents needed other parents, and you know, they needed to know about people who were going through the same thing that they were. You know, the stress and the strain and the interaction with the school. And it was a great communication device because we got to know each other at a different level than just the art meetings. We would get together and we'd talk about all of our different disabilities or that we had and what we were doing at the time. It was just a wonderful group of people, and I'm so glad that it lasted for the 30 years that it has lasted.
That was a great we're so appreciative of the founders and the vision that Katy 30.
In fact, let's take a look at what a few of them had to say about giving birth to this organization.
Yeah, we just saw that.
Oh, that was Amy's video? Oh,
yeah, so now we're at Amy's video.
Hi, I'm Amy Campbell. The Ark of Katy is 30 years old on August 2nd. 30 years ago, we received sanction from the state of Texas as a nonprofit organization. From day one, we focused on creating opportunities for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to reach their full potential and engage fully in our community throughout their lifetime. The idea for the Ark of Katy formed in 1989 when staff from the Katy Independent School District's Special Education Department hosted a meeting about the national organization now known as the Ark. I was pleased to be at that meeting and to see the Ark of Katy grow. The original 38 members of the Ark of Katy focused on inclusion of students with disabilities, with guardianship, and with estate planning. These topics continue to be important to families today, and we continue to discuss them in our Empowerment Through Knowledge sessions. In the early days, the Ark of Katy also provided resources to educators, and they hosted dances, parties, and picnics for teens and adults with IDD and their families. In February of 2005, the Ark of Katy opened its first activity day program during the school year and a summer program for adults and teens. These programs have grown now and are offered 5 days a week. The Ark of Katy has been blessed with so many community partners throughout the years. We met at different locations in our community, and our first permanent location for the adult day program was at the YMCA Camp Cinco. The Monty Ballard YMCA in Cinco Ranch has also provided bus transportation and gyms for our activities, and YMCA staff helped us with fitness programs and even helped our participants fly in the Camp Cinco ropes course, and they loved that. That was fun. We've also been fortunate that local schools and churches and businesses and community groups shared their space with us. For example, Cornerstone Presbyterian Church provided our summer program space for several years, and Kingsland Baptist Church generously provided us a temporary space essential to continue our program when Camp Cinco was flooded by heavy rain events and then by Hurricane Harvey in 2017. We moved to leased space on 10th Street in Old Town Katy on January 4th, 2018, and now we meet there year-round. With the help from our board of directors and parents and participants, community donations, we transformed an empty space. This was an empty space, and we transformed it into an inviting gathering place. We built our own small fleet of 4 buses during the past decade with donations from the sales of the Green Beans and Guacamole cookbook compiled by participant Austin Hansen and his mother Belinda Hillhouse, and from several other generous supporters. Today, our participants range from 16 to 60 plus. They live in the Harris County, Fort Bend, and Waller counties of Texas, and they represent a rich diversity of ethnic, racial, and religious backgrounds. Our participants are engaged, active members of our community. They enjoy experience with their friends, visiting area attractions, participating in local events, healthy activities, and community service projects. We work to conquer the social isolation that people with IDD often experience by delivering high-quality, safe, healthy, and affordable opportunities for social enrichment. And although our regular program schedule was interrupted in March of 2020 in response to the COVID-19 global pandemic, our board and volunteers, staff, family, and participants once again are demonstrating resilience to crisis and the ability to find solutions to challenges. As we engage our participants online and in our parking lot drive-through events, we're really looking forward to meeting again in person. And as we celebrate a strong history of more than 30 years, we focus on the future. Join us as we plan to carry out our next 30 years.
All right, that's a great video from Amy Campbell sharing a lot of information about the Ark of Katy. And I just want to share with our Facebook friends that we have moved inside, and because of that, we now are wearing our mask for safety precautions. But
and we're social distancing too.
That's
see?
Exactly right. So the Ark of Katy has been fortunate over the 30 years to survive many financial ups and downs in our community, including floods and hurricanes and personal losses by our participants and their families. And this year, our resilience has really been tested again with the consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic. And because of that COVID-19 pandemic, we've had to shut our day program down. But we're still doing some great things for our participants. So now we want to share a video of Sandy Dansel, the Ark of Katy's day program coordinator, who pre-recorded a message for us to discuss all the great things that are happening.
Hi, I'm Sandy Dansel, the day program coordinator for the Ark of Katy. In March, as COVID-19 started to spread through our area, we shut down along with many other organizations. The health and well-being of our participants has always and will always be our top priority. Our organization was formed for adult individuals with developmental disabilities. We have a day program that met Monday through Friday with up to 35 participants per day. We also held a weekend social get-together once a month. Our participants range in age from 16 years of age through 60. Some of them have underlying health problems, so we knew we had to be extremely cautious as they are considered to be at higher risk. As time went on, we realized that we were going to have to keep our program going in a way that was much different from what we were used to. We discovered Zoom, which became our main connection to our friends and their families. We also held a drive-by to distribute activity kits, a geranium sale to raise funds. We grilled hot dogs for Memorial Day drive-thru. All of this was done to show our participants how much we care about them, and always within the safety guidelines, including being 6 feet apart and wearing masks. We were able to reopen for 2 weeks in June, but as the cases in Houston began to spike, we closed again and went to Zoom classes 4 days a week. It's obvious that the most important feature in our online classes is that our participants are able to interact with their instructors and each other. The topics range from creating birdhouses, art projects, learning about healthy foods, exercises, cooking, pet care, playing games with each other, singing, and dance parties. All of this is done with joy, laughter, and the noise that goes with that. We will do all we can to continue our connection with our participants and families until we can be back together again, and we're hoping that soon. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Facebook friends, I just want to share an exciting donation that we just received. A gentleman, our friend Shelton Craig, as he was driving by, saw our parade and asked what the Ark of Katy was all about. $2,000 donation to the Ark of Katy.
And he's friends with Don and Ida Faye, elder.
Okay, he's a friend of Don and Ida Faye elders. So Sheldon Craig, thank you so much for that $2,000 donation. Appreciate it very, very much. So, as we come to the close of our 30th celebration car parade and birthday party, we just want to say thank you to the Katy community. We want to say thank you to those who've been watching us on Facebook Live. And you know, there are many ways, as we shared, that you can continue to support the Ark of Katy. One is through volunteering, and certainly one is through donations. As we mentioned before, because of COVID-19, our donations are down. Our gala was canceled. Our day program has been shut down. All of those are major sources of income for the Ark of Katy. So if you feel within your heart, okay, to give to a great organization that supports individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, go to our website, www.thearkofkaty.org, push that donate button, and make any type of donation that you'd like to make. We appreciate it very much. Maria, I'll turn it over to you.
Okay, I want to just thank today's sponsors. First of all, thank you to Ooh La La Dessert Boutique for providing the cookies and cupcakes we had in our gift bag, so thank you very much. Also, Chick-fil-A of Katy. There are restaurants located in Katy on Mason Road, on Greenhouse at I-10, and then also on Westheimer and Cinco Ranch. And last but not least, John Curry of Curry and Company Consulting. Now, let me also thank all of the staff, the volunteers, the family members who donated balloons, gift bags, goodies for the participants, and other supplies for today's event. Sandy Dansell, Carolyn Cares, Amanda and Travis Cope, Margaret and Steve Laney. And a special helper who created most of our videos is recent Taylor High School graduate, Gracie Nichols. Go Mustangs! So thank you to her. Also to Amy Campbell and John Curry, who provided Gracie with the videos and photos to produce today's event. And joining Gracie to help run cameras and other live stream activities today, Reese Morgan, Mason Nichols, and Jacob Peterson. I want to personally thank Jacob because he helped me out a bunch. Okay. Of course, we want to thank all the volunteers who helped us today and in planning and preparation so we could conduct a safe, healthy, socially distanced, and very festive celebration. We had about 25 volunteers, board members, and staff who helped behind the scenes in various ways to make the event possible. I had a blast doing this. I'm so happy I was invited. Thank you so much, Mr. Schaefer.
Maria, it was a great day. I tell you, as the president of the board of directors of the Ark of Katy, it's been a great day. And we appreciate all the support from the Katy community. And Facebook friends, we thank you for tuning in and watching us today. Thank you.
Yay!